Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Barry and this is Centralise. And today we've got a review on Oxor Heaven. So, on my quest to find exclusive and new products that you haven't seen before, scouring the internet, scouring Instagram, trying to find these companies that nobody's talking about, I came across a company called Oxor. There's the badge for you. And there was one fragrance which stood out for me, and it was Oxor Heaven. So got in touch with the company and they agreed to send me a product. And I am over the moon that they've sent it, and I'm really looking forward to trying this. So I asked them for a bit of background to the company. So they're a Dubai based, which is in the UAE company. They have lots of products. They've got them under the name of Oxor, Istana and Imperium. With Oxor and Istana are their premium brands. Oxor means a blend of Occidental and Oriental, so you can get what sort of a fragrance that they're doing from that name. I know that they're currently in talks about, well, at least when I filmed this, about a distributor for the UK and the EU. You can speak to Riz, who's the owner, on Instagram. I'll leave his Instagram account and also their official Instagram account in the description. I'll also leave their email address and their website, so you can find any details that you want, but I'm over the moon to bring you this today. So this is Oxor Heaven, and it's an Eau De Parfum, and it's 75ml. Let's open it up, shall we? So the only things I know about this are what I looked at on the website when I initially was interested in trying it, and it was sounding like the sort of thing that I like. Let's have a look at the box. So you're talking a lovely white middle part of the box with the gold writing, and then you've got like a gold with some orange detail in there, both at the top and the bottom, and you've got a barcode and some other details, and then on the back you've got details of the perfume and also the ingredients. So I think that really looks nice, really nice box, but the most important thing is the bottle and the actual fragrance. So let's have a look at the bottle, shall we? Wow, this looks nice. Look at that. So that looks like a really high grade crystal type bottle. Really looks nice, stunning in fact. It's like a polished crystal. Let's have a look at the cap. Wow, that is one heavy cap. That is gorgeous. Look at the gold in that. It's really nice. A plastic inlay, really nice. You can see how heavy that is. So you've got Oxor Heaven on the front, you've got the Eau De Parfum, the details, you can see there's a transparent tube in there, and atomizer looks really nice. So let's give it a spray. Wow, another pressurized sprayer, and it gives like a real nice angle from the spray. Straight away I'm enjoying that. So I'm getting lots of rum. Rum, baby. It's quite rustic though. It's like, I used to go to Dominican Republic quite often, and the Dominicans used to drink the rum like it was lager, and I had quite a few of their homemade stuff, and this is the smell that I'm getting from it, a real rustic sort of rum. It's very woody, but it's spicy too. Nutmeg in there, maybe some cinnamon, a real nice sweetness to it as well. So you've got obviously a vanilla base in there, but I'm really enjoying the rum, and I'm getting like how do I describe it? Like a dried fruits. That is enjoyable. That is so nice. That is so nice. So how would I describe that? A spicy, woody type of fragrance. So what I'll do, we'll go away, I'll give you some B-roll footage of the bottle and the breakdown of the notes. I'll wear it for 3 or 4 days, and then I'll report back on my findings, give you the fragment and give you my overall thoughts. Hey everyone, welcome back. So let's have a look at the fragment for this fragrance. Originality, well, I think, and I'm not 100% sure on this, it's based on Kilian's Straight to Heaven, but I do think, having tried Straight to Heaven, that this is much deeper and much nicer. I really enjoy this version. So is it linear? Well, it does change over time, but I'll talk about that a bit more when I talk about my overall thoughts. Projectivity, I think this is really good. I think 3 hours plus for this, really good projector. Longevity, and you're talking at least 10 hours plus. This was just lasting on me all day long, and I had some on my clothes and I could smell it the next day. So it's definitely one that's not lacking in any performance whatsoever. Who to wear it? I would say this definitely leans a bit more masculine, but I know a lot of women that wear Straight to Heaven, and I'm pretty sure women could carry this one off too. So no issues there. When to wear it? I would say this is more of an autumn, winter, maybe early spring sort of fragrance. It might be a bit too cloying in the high heat. I would say it's probably more for a formal dressed up occasion or evening wear, but really enjoying this. Really have given this good go over the last week or so. So compliments, well, it's a darker, more sultry sort of scent. My wife really enjoyed it, and I'm pretty sure this is the sort of fragrance that is going to be getting you compliments big time. So my overall thoughts, this one absolutely wowed me. It's a dark, warm, boozy, rustic rum poured over dry fruits. It really is gorgeous. The woodiness is sublime, which comes straight from the cedarwood, which I'm really enjoying cedarwood at the moment. A wonderful spicy sweetness mixes with those woods and the rum. The spice comes from a lovely nutmeg, which I'm really enjoying. There's a lovely earthy patchouli, which mixes with the musk and the amber, which gives it a real dark warmth and depth to the fragrance. So I love spiced rum. I have a couple of nice spiced rums in my collection. I've got this one, which is a Peaky Blinders one, which is like a black spiced rum. I've also got a Captain Morgan one, and I'm really enjoying them, but the feeling that I get from this, whereas they're a bit more refined, this is more rustic. This is the sort of thing that you would get from like a homemade sort of rum. Really enjoyable, really love it. So the rum mixed with the cedar and the dried fruits are the main players for me, and they give me a real nice warm feeling inside, a bit like when you've had a sip of rum. So it's sweet, it's got a sticky feel with a lovely muskiness to it. It's a thoroughly enjoyable ride, and just like your favourite ride at your local theme park, you just can't wait to ride it again, and straight as you come off, you're back in the queue to ride it again. This was a joy wearing this over the last week, and I can't always say that. Sometimes it's a bit of a challenge wearing something, especially when you're wearing it for 3-4 days in a row, especially when you've got so many fragrances to choose from. But I can say this was an absolute joy wearing this. Loved every minute of it, and I'll be going back to it quite often. So, is it a hit or is it a miss? Well, as you might have guessed from my overall thoughts, it's a massive hit from me. Really, really massive hit. Is it worth the money? I think this is going for around the £50 mark. And I think they've just sorted out some UK distribution, so it should be coming to Aroma Concepts pretty soon, from what I've been told. Worth the money? I would say yes, especially when you compare it to what you would pay for Straight to Heaven. You're talking £200 plus for a bottle of Straight to Heaven, and this for me does a better job. So yes, definitely worth the money. So that's it from me. Have you tried this fragrance? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll speak to you all soon. Stay fragrant, not vagrant.